Hello, my name is JP Hofseth. I'm going to be working on a playthrough, Team Hayabusa, doing the playtesting request here from Steven Lindenmeyer. So I wrote down the goals Steven had, and we're going to open up their latest build and go from there. We're going to be focusing on, looks like World 1, track how much yen we've earned, which upgrades we've purchased at the end of World 1, and then pretty much seeing how those affect how we play World 2. How difficult the AI is going to feel in World 2, and then which upgrades or how those upgrades affected combat. So let's go ahead and get that open here. Refresher, spacebar, jump, spacebar facing wall jumps, sword, S, wall move, sprinting slides, okay. Air dash, katana attack, right, shuriken, okay. Oh, there's people here. Looks like this is the initial area. Alright. Use your abilities to reach the end of the level. I'm supposed to be going in one of these. Oh, here we go. So that would be my first thing I would recommend. How am I supposed to know I'm supposed to interact with this person first? Just as a note, it would be nice to know, hey, to begin the game, talk to this person. So I can pull up the different worlds. Otherwise, and it would be nice if there was something here other than just an invisible wall, but I know that's not your focus, so just little comments. Alright, levels, MVP. If you run long enough, you'll break into a sprint, jump over the large gap ahead. So just run, and pop. Alright. Should probably have had more coffee before doing that this morning. Alright. Oh, gotta be pretty close to that. Some objects and enemies can be hit from a distance. At range, use your shuriken to wear them down. To slow attacks. Pull them exposed. Not sure what happened there. I didn't really get a chance to respawn, I just died. Okay. Happened again. Okay. That's kind of breaking things for me right there, but. You'll see green targets hit them with your shuriken. So we might jump off. Not doing it today. Oh my goodness. That's excruciating. Probably more excruciating to watch. Press shift to dash. So dash is different than sprinting. Okay. Can't break the boxes. Nope. That's weird. They did recognize me, so that's good. Feels like this is couple of guys. That was kind of funny. Do I have to hit those with a shuriken? Nope. Okay. Honestly, I'm not sure if the dash is adding anything at this point. But that might come more later on different levels, I guess. Supposed to be able to climb up. This seems clumsy if I'm supposed to be able to climb up here. I'll be perfectly honest. That one could use a little more leading breadcrumbs. Figure out where I'm going. Sliding. Go underneath things. Seems like there's a delay on when I can hit the enemy after the shuriken. With the speed of this game, I feel like that shouldn't be there. Should just be able to hit them right after hitting them with the shuriken. I think this game would benefit much more from a controller than some of the other ones I've played. Yes, I can slide up a hill. Screw that. Oh, come on. Now I can't go underneath? Am I hitting that wrong? Should have been able to go underneath. That was weird. Hmm. Yeah, I was still on slide. I should have easily hit that underneath. Apparently I have to be at a certain spot to slide only. It's a little tight on that. Okay. Let's actually try to make that jump. Seems like I'm just messing with my time here. Hold on. Yeah, the window on that slide is awfully tight. Yeah, I should have been able to get underneath that. What? Why did it all of a sudden zoom out? That seems inconsistent for your game right there. Yeah, see, I should be able to hit the slide long before I get to this, like, little window I can hit. See, it's just frustrating. And the zoom out is just bizarre. It takes me off balance. See, I'm already well enough low from back there. I should be able to go under. No, let me go back. Is that the... No? Okay. You don't want the player to go back. Don't let him die right there. I can't go down. Am I supposed to go down? Aren't these the ones I can drop through? Hold S. Push spacebar. Nope. That's weird. Those ones are the ones I'm supposed to be able to go down. Push S, hold spacebar. S and spacebar. Fall through floating platforms. Okay, that's not letting me fall through. Don't know what's going on with that one. How do okay, I've had no practice on jumping through areas like that. Now a tight spike area comes up. That time I didn't go into the sprint like I was supposed to. Am I supposed to be doing something differently right there, I guess? Come on. It won't let me drop down? It won't let me drop down. I'm not always sprinting the way I should be sprinting. Am I not supposed to be sprinting when I go left? That should be something you tell the player. How do I get past that? And I can't. It won't let me drop down. This is just, yep. Slide window needs to be larger. Maybe if I slow down and try to jump it. Nope. Am I like supposed to slide? Well, in air or something? I can't slide well in air. Am I supposed to dash while in air? Because if I'm supposed to dash while in air, there should have been something teaching me to do that before. And yeah, there's a... Well then, now I can go sprinting. Okay. Now, whatever was supposed to teach me how to do this part hasn't been successfully done yet. So that needs to be addressed. You need to have the player know how to do these before you get to a point where you're just going to start killing them for not doing it right. This is the first time I've come across a jump like this, and for some reason I can't go down on this platform. So I'm stuck here. I was on the edge. Interesting. The volume on that is a little high, or a little far over as far as the collisions. How am I supposed to make that? I can't. It's not letting me drop down here. S and space. Wish I could show you that I'm actually pushing that. And yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to, how to get past this. Sure, there's some better at platformers than I am that's probably got past this no problem, but I'm not able to get past this. Level am I on? Force of the wind. And it won't let me S space won't let me drop down here. So I'm pretty much stuck at this point. Pretty much stuck at this point. So back to the main menu. And what did this guy say the first levels were? Well, it lets me go past the basics now and go to World 2. Do I still have the... I do still have the yen I collected. So, well, let's try World 2 like you wanted. So I'll take the yen I have. And try to get through World 2 because I cannot get past that jump. Track how much yen you earned. I earned 898, which upgrades the purchase after World 1. So let's see, this one is supposed to be the health. This one is supposed to be the weapon. I haven't really needed much health. Blacksmith, I can upgrade your gear. Okay. Cost, ammo, cost, number of thrown shurikens, cost. Let's go damage. Damage, damage, damage. And number of thrown shurikens. And then that gives me enough for cost. So damage, damage, damage. So that's 3 damage upgrades. 1 upgrade to number of shurikens I can throw, and then cost on shuriken ammo. Which number of thrown shurikens is that? Now I throw 2? Oh, that's a spread. That's kind of sick. That's awesome. All right, let's try World 2. See how. So we got Kunai, Vault, and Escape. I take it that means death if I fall in that. Shuriken Bomb, press 2 on your keyboard to switch to the new weapon. Then right click your mouse to throw a bomb. Okay, I have to hit 1 to go back. Okay. See here, I get a nice practice area, whatever that one thing was. That was. What in the world? Does not like me. Am I supposed to be able to go up there? That was weird. Like it was. And now I can't drop back down. Okay. Apparently I'm not supposed to be able to drop down on those ones. I don't know. Some of these are. If I'm supposed to be able to drop down on some of these, I'm not really clear which ones I can drop down on and which ones I can't. Whoa. And I'm in the wall. Alright. Can I get out of the wall? Can I die? Come on. Nope, stuck in the wall. Stuck in the wall. I have to start the level over. No, I don't want to lose all my progress, but kind of have to. I'm stuck. Still have all my yen. Okay. So anytime I can come back here and upgrade. That is something you might want to make sure you block. Because I can just keep coming back up here and upgrading and upgrading and upgrading. Okay, so I have to get a new on each board. Okay, that feels a little armor. Looks like once I hit him with the frozen one. It was a little weird the way he died. So now we have different types of enemies, so that's good. He's not even turning around, so if I can hit him with an exploding thing and he doesn't even move, that's it. There's guys up there. Supposed to be able to come down with the mountain. These guys just keep coming at me. Using bomb shurikens. Now I still have the bomb shuriken, huh? Oh, you put it on here again, of course. Interesting. Not sure. Remember, one of the assignments was to remove all unnecessary levels when we build that aren't in the game. Which, I'm not sure if it looks like you guys have done or not. This not being able to see that camera, you want to keep the camera always on the player, and there are moments where the camera's not on. I can't tell what's going on. There are a couple camera issues I've noticed that are just disorienting. Easily get over that. Combat has been made easier with didn't kill me. Combat has been made easier with the upgrades, and that's good. These cameras are a little disorienting. Can't see where I'm trying to go. want to make it so that the player doesn't continue to have their level upgrades and their yen if they just go to level select. Right now, I can go back to level select and keep upgrading and upgrading and upgrading until I get maxed really easily. And you're probably wanting to avoid that player from being able to do that, especially if you're wanting the upgrades to only be accessible at certain points. Because right now I could go back. It says main menu, I'll lose progress. Yet when I hit start, I still have the 1,000 yen, which this should move over now that I have 1,000 yen. I don't even know the last number I've got there. And I still have all of my upgrades. If I'm going to go back and it's going to restart and I'm going to lose all progress, I should lose all progress. And that's not happening. I still have my shuriken ammo. I still have my upgrades that I bought. And I can just keep coming back here and just upgrading and upgrading. I don't actually have to get past World 1 to keep upgrading. And I assume that's maxed. Assume that's maxed. So you have maxed everything out, and I haven't even finished World 2. And if that's what you're wanting, that's fine. But what I did, because I helped with the upgrade system, is if someone goes to World Select or Level Select, I wipe what they have on the game instance. That way, when they go back to, if they go to the Level Select menu and try to select a different menu, or go back to main menu, it does wipe all that out. I just referenced the game instance on that screen that says you'll lose all progress. Grab the game instance, wipe all their progress, including the upgrades in the yen. Let me see, did that hit everything you were wanting? Playtesting. Latest build, play through World 1, which I got stopped at that one point and couldn't get through it. You might just want to note that to whoever does that, or whoever was doing level 1. Track how much yen, which upgrades they purchased, okay. Play through as much of the World 2 as they can, which I did. And then I'd like the playtest to tell me how difficult the AI felt. I like the progression of the AI. There's the one that takes the bomb to blow up, and then there's the one that just takes more hits. Both are good progressions for moving it forward. You have World 3 and 4. I assume they keep getting more and more difficult. Having not played those yet, I don't know, but if those are the top progression, maybe not have so many of them until the next couple worlds. If they're not, keep the progression going as it is. Honestly, the AI doesn't feel all that difficult once you start getting those upgrades. In World 2, there seems to be a couple clusters of the armored one and the one that takes a couple hits to kill. Didn't have any difficulties with that, but there seems to be a delay of like when the bomb goes off and when you die before the bomb goes off. And a couple times that was disorienting. I know that's not what you're focused on, but especially with wanting the AI to feel more real, if I'm throwing an explosive shuriken at the armor guy and then all of a sudden I'm dead for no reason, it kind of disrupts everything. Like, why am I dead? He didn't hit me. But then I hear the explosion go off after I respawn, and it's like, okay, I probably died from the explosion. You want to make sure that gets rectified. That way, the player knows with the AI difficulty, hey, this is what's happening. Um, it does seem like the later enemies don't get stunned as much by the shurikens, um, and that's probably a good thing. You might want to tweak that a little bit because it felt like the base enemy got stunned quite a bit, and then the next enemy barely got stunned. And it seems like it should be tweaked a little bit higher on the stun on the intermediate ones, as far as the ones that take a little bit more damage after the base enemy. Um, and honestly, the upgrades add quite a bit to it. Once I've upgraded the Shuriken, I pretty much don't want The katana still feels clumsy in this game, in my opinion. I'm not sure how it was set up for damaging the enemy, but it doesn't feel like it's as effective as it should be. Once I've upgraded the shuriken, I don't want to use it. There's no point to the sword in my mind um, at that point. So uh, how they've changed combat. Once I've upgraded my shuriken, I have pretty much zero to no use for the sword. I hope that answers all your questions. I hope that gives you some mindset of the progression of your AI. I think it's progressing nicely. I'd want to play the next couple worlds to see if the progression has continued, or if those are the top tier of the AI, maybe not have so many of them on World 2, just to kind of keep with introduce, practice, master. Because on a game like this, I don't want to be mastering my AI on the second world. Um, Other than that, like the direction the game's going, just a couple things I know you hadn't mentioned with the playtesting. Feel a little broken. The camera feels broken as far as where it's at, and not being able to get past that part on World 1. I don't know if it's just me, but those definitely would need to be fixed. So, fun game. I'm enjoying it. Good work, Steven. I've always enjoyed your work, so